Fortunately, there was only one shaman this time.
Those guys are surprisingly formidable.
But I got overzealous and ran in and got just absolutely destroyed by the frickin' brutes. And this was after I told like, don't run in and like
do that. You cannot do that.
That's a good way to lose players.
I think accessibility is a good thing that all game developers should like think about nowadays.
Well, but I'm saying that programming languages and the complexity of the engine you are running are usually so weird that you're one person against a fucking like army of if your game gets popular, you're talking thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. However you design the game, somebody's going to figure out some way that you didn't think of in the program to break it.
People will always break games.
I mean, and this also it's kind of, unless it's like a totally always online multiplayer game, I kind of don't care. Like Valheim, like even Valheim servers are like, you choose to be part of one, and like if you don't like something someone's doing on the server, you could like go to another server.
UDA wants you to show you understand
the
basics before they send you
the thing is there are definitely people that
best of luck, friend.
Like.
I understand that. I'm saying that mentality.
It's an ego thing. It's a mentality of ego.
I think that mentality is like incorrect. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm falling victim to the same thing. I don't know.
There are a lot of egos in gaming.
No, I would agree with you on that. I would agree with you that I would agree with you. I agree that that's if somebody finds a way to like break your game, unless it's a massively multiplayer game, we'll just deal with it, let it happen, whatever, let people have fun. But I just going with like RPGs, like tabletop games. I've dealt with DMs who I will not name, who are like, no, my story is more important than you having fun, and you have broken my story, so I will fucking like destroy you to get my story back into like line.
That is the sad, indeed.
I mean, granted, even you can be a little bit susceptible to it. Like we had a giant conversation recently on like what happens if the players in your story do X that you didn't even think of, and like how do you compensate for that? Because you were like, hey, this thing I'm thinking of is going to be a cutscene, and they're not going to really be able to interact with it. I went, no, wait, they could do Y if they really thought about it, that they could not even trigger the cutscene, and they would circumvent it before they even get to it.
You know a good example of this conversation? Speed runs. How people break those games.
I don't know. I wasn't disagreeing with you. I was also just saying sometimes things just happen, and like they have ways to interact with certain parts of it, but less so in other parts of it, and I feel that is okay.
Well, but it was a specific thing where I brought up like there was a way that the group in question could interact in a way that you did not anticipate that would drastically change the outcome, and you were like, I think I successfully said that yes, it could happen.
I really think I said that. Like, that would never let it happen. This is very unlikely with the way things are going to be set up.
Your initial pitch when you were talking about it,
like, yes, there are spells that can probably break it, but will they have them? And like,
that was a question.
Because, like I said, there's a lot of sandboxy stuff to do. So like,
right.
They could be level 7 and they could be level 14. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen. The higher level they get, the more they are likely to bork something completely. And if the mechanics of the game and they think it's cool enough, and like they bork something completely with a spell use that I didn't see, or consider, which happens because like fucking magic is really complex in this game. God damn it! I ran out of stone again. Ah.
You think I'm being
Anyway.
Bring a lot of
vague enough
stone.
because people that are involved in the conversation that don't know it are in the chat.
Where did I put the goddamn stone? Oh, it's dark again. My life.
Yes, being dark sucks.
Freaking,
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
yeah, they weren't cheap. I'm gonna be really irritated if I lost them.
Shit,
And
they
now I
gotta
think
be at the
about it,
house.
but I left them at Gabi's.
That's what I'm saying. They gotta
sister's
be
house.
there.
She moved out of that house like 6 months ago, and like everybody else moved out of that house like a long time ago. Like, I don't know if they're holding on to that shit. Yeah, I don't know.
Come here, you piece of garbage. There you go.
Freshwood. With
Leveled
new
up.
skills come new possibilities.
Level 4,
I guess either either
baby.
tossing them or somebody else who was living there moving out and taking them with them.
That's
No
possible
point
too, but
picking
we'll
up a
see.
hammer if you don't know what you're making. Before you
You'll
build,
just have
you
to.
gotta learn how.
Yes, we'll see. I mean, I can at least catch up to rabbits. Deer, nope. I'm hunting fish. Fish, I can catch them. Poking with the stick. I'm fine. Oh, a wolf. Perfect. Hey, wolf. Die. Wolf is dead. I didn't even give him a chance to screw with me. Take it off. Yes. Oh crap. Oh shiza.
So how big are you intending to make this?
After I build this floor, I'm going to I think I'm just going to go up as high as
Wolf
I can
did.
on the sides and see when the walls start crumbling. Which, yes, I know is overkill because we have 5 actual portals.
Ooh, lumber gatherer. Achievement. Slinging that lumber, baby.
Well, I think the thing is you should probably then just build up straight up on one side and see how far you can actually go.
Yeah, that's what I said I'm just going to do.
Although-
I'm
Do remember
Alright,
that
we
once you
managed to
start
get-
building wood, it'll reset.
We're over
yeah,
60.
but I don't know how. I don't really want
Over
to
30
wood
frames
in
now.
the middle of it. I mean, granted, I'm already using a lot of iron-bound wood because these stupid floor pieces don't support themselves anymore. But
Up is not down.
Up is not jump.
Up is not jump. Down is not up.
Yes. Well, it's a callback to
Back in the
early
day, yeah.
Nintendo. Yeah,
Yeah.
early fucking Nintendo.
I'm like, when is up not jump? That seems like just a really shitty thing for a dev to do.
Up was crap as a jump button.
Well, that's why it's
in
interesting. 'Cause
adventure.
H-Bomber guy is really up on story elements in a lot of his stuff, but he kind of downplays that
we go.
in the Dark Souls series, even though it is there in the Dark Souls series.
Yes, it is. I just
But
got
he-
tapped by a wolf, by the way.
But yeah, in the Dark Souls series, he's like H-Bomber guy is really up on the gameplay elements, but only one specific path of the gameplay elements, because he's really up on the
There's a rabbit up ahead. He keeps running. I need more oxygen, too.
That wasn't totally a deer that ran past this guy. That's a fish. I mean, it's a rather large fucking trout, but it was a trout. they saying that like it's not really a deer? It's just an alien life form that looks
It's an alien deer.
extraordinarily look like a deer.
Oh, wolf. Perfect. I'm gonna kill you. Hey, buddy.
Wait, it's a wolf. It's not an alien. It's just a wolf.
Yeah, the conifer wolf.
So you crash landed on Earth.
I guess it's Earth. We can make a bed finally.
Yeah, there's multiple planets in the whole thing, so.
And leveled up again. Yes. Woo. We need a shelter for the bed to work. Oxygen is low.
How do you like my use of like the iron gates on my windows at the bottom?
I need oxygen.
Oxygen is good.
Yeah, I'm running low. These planets have no oxygen, natural. So. Oh, I found a node. Good. Got
I
mine.
definitely think they may have nerfed some of the old things that kept things from spawning. Like apparently, like
All right, I might have been saved. All right, we got a lot more oxygen. Nothing like hacking away in the dark, pitch black.
Sounds silly.
Yeah.
I think even the silica-based stuff people were making up kind of relies on like using some sort of oxidation reaction.
Well, that sounds like an oxygen. Oxygen bias in life.
Fungus that break things down in a planet of like like not like quadrupedal, like multicellular animals, like worms and spore molds and shit needs something to feed off of. So
We
like
survived the
plants
night.
have to build up an awful lot of matter and energy.
But
I finally
plants are
be-
getting part of the energy is coming from the sun, right?
Yes,
So,
but they're the ones that harvest that energy and like store it though.
Got some showers coming.
right? There are a abundant plant life.
There's fish,
And
all that stuff. Bears,
fish.
wolves. This is what I'm looking at right now. A wolf stalking me.
So I'm trying to figure out what the hell are they?
Do they actually call it oxygen, or are you an alien that breathes something else?
It's called oxite, is what you mine. Oxite, which is used to get oxygen.
I think it might be an alien.
I'm still going environmental hazmat suit based on the.
Oh, another wolf. Hey, buddy. Die.
But I was trying to give it the benefit of the doubt that you're playing a human, and the question becomes, so how do you have a human in an environment where you would need to mine oxygen? That
I
has
can't breathe it.
Hey, wolf.
If he's not an alien,
Oh,
and it's
shit.
like he's having to mine air, then
yeah.
he's some sort of alien, or it's some sort of alien environment.
You can attack
maybe
by
it's
all these
like-
wolves now. What the heck?
It's entirely possible that creators just they're really trying to push you AR scanning. It's scan the stop with your phone's camera.
That's when you're running to like the
Oh,
mine, like you're probably screwed.
Damn. A wolf. I'm gonna get attacked. Whew.
It's just gonna break the crap out of it.
Probably. Either let's game it out or what's the other one that breaks all the games?
What are you talking about?
Damn dwarfs. Fucking hate them. It wasn't Factorio. It was something.
No, it was like Factorio or Factorium or something.
Level 6.
Where they built the giant like twister of conveyor belts that all became super toxic, and poisoned everything around them and was killing them constantly.
Yeah, the radiation from his like tornado.
Her radiate. Yeah, he creates a gigantic radiation tornado that was killing him.
I don't know. I like the like human cannon. That was pretty good.
Yes.
That broke. the-
Okay, I got 1 minute. Any bets on if this is going to be the one I want or
and
not?
So their ability to muck things up with weird spells is going to be really low. But I don't know exactly what level they're going to be, so they could jack things up, depending on
This
how
is-
high level they are.
As the day turns to night, we made it past, what, 2 days?
What's going on there?